Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and this video I'm going to talk about how to fix if you're having the trouble with Hollow Knight Silksong is having an issue with crashing, or it is not launching or won't launch, freezing, stuttering, lagging, low FPS drop, stuck on load screen, and even many more issues that is happening for many users right now, and how we can fix this up. So let me directly get into a step. So the first one is all about if you're having the trouble, we just need to do this, follow these instructions. The first one, we need to restart the Steam and we need to restart the PC. To do so, first and foremost, go over here at the top. Now we need to exit the game. Then you have to, exit the Steam, go over here on the start, click on the power icon, do a restart. Then you have to check. That will fix the issue. And this is what you have to do as the first step. If that is not working, we have to go over here and we need to switch to windowed mode on your device. So if you try to launch the game and change the windowed mode, sometime it won't work because the game may not be launching. If that is the case, we just need to go over here, search for registry editor, click on the registry editor. Now from here, go for yes. Now you need to minimize these like this. Make sure this is how it looks like by default. Click or expand its key current user. Now go to the software. Now scroll down and go over here. Now from here we have to navigate to next one. Keep scrolling down and hold over here the key current user. And go over here at the top. Software. Now to expand, find Team Cherry and expand this. And now we can find Hollow Knight Silksong. So this is the game installation. This is the where you can make the changes. So go over here and find Screen Manager Full Screen Mode. Over here, as you can see, right click on this one. Now the value data has been 3 because I changed it. By default, the value data will be 1. Now from 1, you have to, if the value is 1, you have to change this to the 3 and go for save. Then if you launch the game will be in windowed mode and that might fix the issue. Next step is all about, we need to go over here and we need to delete the config file and create a backup first. As you can see, these are actually the config file. So sometimes, we need to rename the file or delete it. So first you need to go over here and select this and go for renaming. Before renaming, you have to take a backup. You have to create a backup. So to create a backup, right click over here, go for export. Now I have already created backup here on the desktop. Give the details and you have to go for save. If you check over here at the desktop, you'll be able to find in the desktop I have already created a backup. So I'm not going to create another one. So create a backup. Then you can right click over here, go to rename and you can change the name of this. Now once you change this, once you rename it, you have to check. Still, if you're having the trouble, you can right click on this one and go for delete it. After deleting, you can check with the game. That might work as well, but keep in mind, you'll be losing all the progressions. That is what it's going to do. Sorry for that. And once done, still if you're having the trouble, you can just go back. And after deleting, if it's not fine, you can import it back. To do so, go over here, right click and go for select this one and click on the file, go for import and you can find the file and you have to import it. Then you will be having this one and you can further use on further steps. Next step is all about, we need to rename the saved game files and create a backup first and all the saved settings will be lost. To create it, go over here in the file explorer, navigate to this PC, go to local disk C, go to users, go to admin, go to app data, go to local low, go to Team Cherry. Now find this folder and as you can see, you have to rename this first. Before renaming, you have to take a backup. Copy this and go back to the desktop and you can paste it here. I have already created a backup. After creating a backup, you have to right click and you can rename this and you can check that might work. Still, if it's not working, you can delete it. So you'll be losing all the progressions of the game. But even though it worth a lot, it might work in some cases as well. Next one is all about, we need to set vertical sync to use 3D application settings in the Nvidia control panel. To do so, go over here, right click and go to show more options, go to Nvidia control panel. Now once the Nvidia control panel pop up, Now click on the program setting. Now click, as you can see, I've already added the game. If you don't find the game, just click on add. Select this one and you have to add the selected program. Then you have to scroll down and click on the vertical sync. And now we need to expand this. Make sure you keep this on. Use the application 3D application setting. Go for apply. Once afterwards, you can launch the game and you can check. That might work in most cases. You can try this out. Okay, that might work. Next one is all about try giving DX11 or DX12 in the launch option. So go over here, right click and go to the properties. Now go over here, try with DX11, launch the game. If DX11 is not working, try with DX12. Then you have to launch the game and that might work in some cases as well. Next one is all about set the gameplay to your main monitor. If you're having dual monitor, try playing the game on your main monitor, changing your primary display into the window to the first monitor, or disconnect the multiple monitors. Next one, we need to run the game from the game installation folder, not from the Steam. Try running the game as an administrator. Try running the game in the compatibility mode and we have to check. So go over here, right click and go to manage, click on the browse local file. Now go over here, instead of launching it from the Steam, always try launching it from the installation folder. That might work. Or you can right click and go to show more options, go to the properties, click on compatibility. You have to put a check on run this program in the compatibility mode. Set this to Windows 8. Go for disable full screen optimization. Click on run this program as an administrator. Go for apply and go for OK and you have to check. That is also very important. Next one is all about we have to, if you're using any kind of third-party antiviruses like Komodo, Avast, AVG, MCAFE, Norton, Bitdefender, allow the game exe to your antivirus program, or the Windows security users allow the game to the Windows security program as well. So go over here, click on the Windows security, go over here and click on this one. Now go to the virus and threat protection, scroll down and click on the manage setting. Scroll down over here, click on add or remove exclusion, go for yes. Now add the game. Here I have already added the game. Once you add the game, you can just close this. Go over here, search for the control panel, click on the control panel. Now from here navigate to the Windows Defender Firewall, click on allow NAPOD feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Keep scrolling down and find Hollow Knight. So over here as you can see, I have already added it. Hollow Knight is added, Silksong is added. Once you add, if you don't find it, you can click on change setting and add it. Once you add, you have to put a check on both the box, private and public. Then you have to check. That might work. Next one is all about we need to perform a clean installation of the graphics card. So I'll be providing a link in the description to both Nvidia as well as to the AMD. So go over here, find the product type, product series, product, operating system, etc. and go for start search. Now go over here, find this 581.15 and download this and you have to install it and you have to check. That might work. Next one is all about go over here, go to the graphics, go to REO RX, go to the 5000 series and go over here and submit. Now if you're on the Windows 11 with 64-bit edition, download this one, and if you're on the Windows 10 with 64-bit edition, you have to download this one and install it. Next one is all about run the game on dedicated graphics card and make sure if you are having the desktop users connect the display cable or HDMI cable to the dedicated graphics card. Now go over here, search for the graphics settings, click on this one. Now wait for a bit of time and click on add a desktop app. And now we need to go to the game installation folder. So over here, this is my folder. Once you get into the game directory and once you add the game, you have to scroll down and find the game and expand this and set this to high performance, that is Nvidia GeForce GTX 1650 Super. You have to set this. Then you have to check. This might be by default, this will be let Windows decide. Change this to high performance. Then you have to save it and you have to launch the game. Next one is all about we have to close if Citrix workspace or any third-party apps, unplug external devices such as hot pedals, racing wheels, razor, tractors, disconnect all the additional USB adapter disconnected to the PC. Disconnect additional joystick or controllers connected. Disable the Steam overlay. Verify. Close all the overlay apps and this code Nvidia app if it is there. And also if you're having any overclocking application, you have to close all these things. To do so, go over here, right click and search for the task manager and you have to click on this one. Now from here you have to expand this and go over here and find it. Then right click and go for end the task. Not here, you will be able to find Discord, Riva Tuner, MSA Afterburner. Whatever you find here, you have to right click and go for end the task and you have to check with the game. That might work. Next one, try installing the Visual C++. So just go over here. Now we need to go to the install Visual C++. You can just go over here, search for this, click on this one. Now from here you have to scroll down and if you find the system is based on x64, download this one. If the system is based on x86, you have to download this one and install and you have to check. Next one is all about try power saving mode and also you have to turn on or off hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. To do so, we have to go over here, minimize everything. First go over here into the settings, then navigate to system, scroll down to the display and from here you have to scroll down and click on advanced display. Now go over here, find graphics. Now go to advanced graphics settings. Go over here, find hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. Now we have to turn this off. Then you have to restart your PC and you have to launch the game and you can check. If this is not already turned off, this is not turned on, you can turn this on. Then you can launch the game and you can check. That might work. Similarly, you have to go over here, search for the control panel, click on the control panel. Now navigate to power options. Now go to choose what the power plan do. Now just go back. Now either you have to from the balancer, you have to change to the power saver. Then after saving to the power saver, go back to the game and launch it and you can check. That might work. Next one is all about we have to increase the virtual memory. So what you need to do is we just need to go over here, search for view advanced system setting, click on this one. Now navigate to the advanced, go for settings, navigate to advanced and go for change. Uncheck this and select the local disk where the game is installed. So in my case it is E. Go to the custom size, set the initial size that is 1.5 times the total RAM and the maximum size 3 times the total RAM. So go over here, find the calculator. Now type your RAM, that is 16 GB is my RAM multiplied with 1024 and multiplied with 1.5, that is 24576. Copy this and you have to paste it. Next one we have to go to 16 GB multiplied with 1024 and multiplied with 3, that is 14 and 152. Copy this and you have to paste it and go for OK. Once every value is been given, you have to go to the game and you have to launch the game and you can check. That might work. Next one is all about we need to update the Windows. So go over here, search for the settings, click on the settings, navigate to the Windows update, just update Windows. That is very important. So once the Windows is up to date, you can also check. Last and the least step is all about we need to uninstall the game and we need to reinstall it back, but it should be on any other drive. So just go over here, right click, go to manage, uninstall the game. Then you have to go over here on the start, right click on this one, restart your game. Then you just need to install it back and install it back should be done either on D or E. It should not be, so if the game is right now on E, so I have to try either D or C and I have to check. So these are the steps when it comes to how to fix the Hollow Knight Silksong is having an issue with crashing. I hope this quick video is helpful and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notification. That's it. Bye bye.